Shalom, Shalom, Akim. It's your brother Ratazar Allah from GMS London Camp. First and foremost, want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachach Hadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and blessings to the hopeful and sincere elect. Now, I just want to do a quick response video into this incident that happened during the fashion week. You got this black woman, the Eve, Tiffany Haddish, which you can see in this clip here, parading herself like a damn buffoon, being a minstrel show for these Edomites, man. She was basically seen at the fashion week with the Hilton family, Paris Hilton, them drug addict, Edomite heifers, that family from Beverly Hills, Hollywood, all that, wherever they come from, that's part of that cabal, that witch haven over there in Hollywood, and how basically they made Eve, this black woman, Tiffany Haddish, run on the fucking runway to parade herself like a damn buffoon before their eyes for their entertainment. And when they did it, they was acting like, or when she did it, she was acting like they was gonna be basically backing her and all of that, be for her favor. When all it was is that they was just trying to parade her like a black monkey, swinging from tree to tree, basically in the damn field. They basically wanted her to just do what a slave does and take orders from the so-called white man or the white woman, as a slave. And then she tried to do a backlash video, basically damage control, saying that, basically why she did it and all of that, and how, she's trying to make money for other people to make money off her name, whatever the bullshit response she did. And there's this video here from the 9 Mag TV channel on YouTube, when really you just showed yourself to be a buffoon, and you showed yourself to showed us, the men of the Lord and Israel in general, or why the nigger woman is the #1 advocate of the devil, man. She always playing the devil's advocate, even if it's made for her to look like a damn fool in public, man, before her own people, because she always turns to her slave master for help, man. For comfort, she turns to her slave master rather than to her husband or the Israelite man, because we're the #1 enemy when it comes to companionship, man, between the black woman, so-called black woman, and the black man. There's a straight up barrier there, man, that's been set up by the so-called white man, going back to this time of slavery, when the Willie Lynch letters and so on and so forth happened, and all of that. And really, it goes back to the curses, because it said that woman's eye shall be evil towards her husband, so there's been that separation for generations. And Eve has always played the bed wench and the devil's advocate for these damn Edomites, man. She always wants to be a minstrel show, the entertainment for Esau Edom, in light of her making us look bad, the Israelite man, because she's a deviant, man. And this is why she was the first to transgress. It weren't Adam that went off in the garden, it was the damn woman, man, because she's simple as all hell, and she's the weaker vessel, man. She's weak-minded, she's easily seduced, man. You can see from this clip how easy it was for the Edomites to persuade her to do that stupid shit, jump up like a damn monkey and parade herself around a runway she wasn't invited to run, acting like she's a model, when all they wanted to do was basically, see how high she would jump. Monkey, how high you would jump, That's what the so-called white man likes to do, and the white woman as well. They like to make, light and make fun of Jake, man, mockery as much as they can. It's not just about them calling us the Nigger word, which they love to do, which that Hilton family is well known in Hollywood for being straight up racist, man, top racist. And this stupid black woman, Tiffany Haddish, she's an Israelite, by the way. She actually came out on the Breakfast Club years ago and said that she knows she's a Hebrew Israelite, but she's steady slaving for the so-called white man, trying to fit in with the crowd in Hollywood, because she's a sellout, man. And this is why the Lord is going to destroy 2/3 of our women. I just wanted to do this quick clip, or quick sit down on that, just to show you how Eve is the devil's advocate to the 10th power, man. And she's a straight up enemy of the Israelite man. This is why in these last days, The majority of these women are going to catch hell like never before, Ezekiel 9 and 4. You know, slay utterly old and young, both maids, which is a female, young maid, young female of marriageable age, you know. And then it says also women as well, the older women. So it's going to be old women and young women that are going to be getting slaughtered in these last days, man, because they're out of their fucking minds, man. And they always love playing the devil's advocate, man. So I'm just going to read a couple of precepts and close out. I don't want to make this too long, but this is a clear example why the apostles always mention in Eve these black women, these black heifers, man, the black mamba as I call them, and why we're supposed to stay away from them, man, because they're not for us, man. They're for the enemy, you know. They're always advocating for the devil, man, you know. It says Job 30, and the points in verse 9. Or I'll read from verse 8. It says, they were children of fools, and this is talking about the Edomites, the ones that she's slaving for, that she's lusting to, you know, be around and all that. It says they were children of fools, yea, children of base men. They were violent in the earth. Yeah, when you look at these so-called white people, these biblically known as the Edomites, they're the worst of the worst of all the nations, man. They're the basest assault of all the nations on the face of the earth, man. You know, they're the top heathens on the face of the earth. And they also, you know, originated from out the damn caves of the earth, man. That's why they call themselves Caucasian today, because they're the original cave monkeys of the earth. Really, they're supposed to be the proverb and byword on the face of the earth, but because the Lord, you know, punished us for our iniquities, he put our worst enemies above us, which starts with the so-called white man, the Edomites. And now these cave monkeys are making us their proverb and byword, basically, you know, making us their form of entertainment, a minstrel show, basically, man. And they're the top racists of the earth, man. When you check out their history, yeah, that's why it says they're children of fools and they're violent in the earth. The things that they was doing is despicable, man. And that Hilton family, you know, their daughter, the most famous daughter, Paris Hilton, she's a known drug addict, alcoholic, and, you know, just a straight up industry slaw. You know, she's done sex tapes and so on and so forth, going years back. She's like the original Kardashian or Kardashian, as brothers call them, man. She's like the original, man. Paris Hilton. She's a known cokehead and all that, in the industry slaw, man. And this is who our people, our women, want to hang around, because they want to fit in that Hollywood society. Stupid as fuck, man. Verse 9, it says, and now am I their song, yea, am I their byword? Yeah. So now you got our people doing a minstrel show, shucking and jiving for these devils, like this stupid woman Tiffany Haddish. You should know better, because she actually acknowledged that she was a Hebrew Israelite, but she's still simple in the brain, man. That's why the Lord said that he didn't display or despise or dispose of wisdom and knowledge and understanding to these women, man, because they're simple-minded, man. But they got that mouth. They're very clamorous, man. They got that loud mouth, and they like to run that shit every 2 minutes like a damn faucet, you know, when shit don't go their way. But other than that, they ain't got no wisdom and understanding. The Lord said he deprived her of wisdom and understanding, because they're simple as all hell. They're the weaker vessel. That's why they're supposed to be led by their husbands, man. These women are not supposed to be leaders. They're supposed to be led. But they get led by the devil instead. They choose to be the advocate of the devil, the so-called white people, man. Just Psalms 137 and 3 says, for their day that carried us away captive required of us a song. Yeah, a minstrel show, an form of entertainment. That's why you got Jacob throughout sports and music and entertainment, man. And they're the top entertainers and sports advocates in the world, sports athletes in the world, you know, because this is what, and who runs and who manages these companies, the small hats, most likely, more than likely it's the small hats that run it. And even if it's not, you know, they're the top managers and coaches and all that stuff that you know, recruit all these jakes as a form of entertainment for them, man. Whether it be doing basketball or baseball or whatever it is, man, from the northern and southern kingdom, or just being a musician and all that. Any form of entertainment, these devils required of us as a song. And even during slavery, like you got in that movie 12 Years a Slave with my man Chiwetel, who played Solomon Northup. Even in that movie, he was a known musician. He was known for playing the violin, and Esau required of him to play a song for him when he was basically entertaining these folks and in the slave quarters. You know, it would require us, you know, the slaves to, you know, play songs and entertain them with instruments and so on and so forth. So that's what Solomon Northup was doing, man. because he was a known musician, you know. And so, you know, these devils, they have that. That's part of that perpetual hatred, man. They have no remorse for you, Jakes, man. But you tribes always play into their hand because you desire the love of your slave masters, man. You're under that Stockholm syndrome, like this bitch Tiffany Haddish is, man. You know, why you trimmest thy waist to seek love, as it tells you in Jeremiah, man. You want to appease this devil any way which possible because you just want to fit in. And this devil's never gonna love you, man. He's always gonna have that perpetual hatred. And people, even in the comic book, were saying you know, the Hilton family set her up. They was laughing at her and all that because it was like a monkey minstrel show, man. They just wanted to see how high you would jump, and she jumped, man. She leaped, you know, for nothing, man. All for vanity, for folly, you know, just to prove that you're a slave, man, and you got a slave mentality, even to this day. So Psalms 137 and 3 again. It says, "For there that they carried us away captive, which is the slave master Esau Edom, said required of us a song, and they that wasted us required of us of mirth." So what she did was straight up mirth them, man. Folly. So then that's what they required of us. Mirth, entertainment, man. Stupidity, man. It's just saying, sing us one of the songs of Zion, man. That's what these devils was doing, you know. So this is all about the slave and the slave masters, man. You know, and Jake, you know, still in that, under that slave mentality. And this is why 2/3 are gonna get dusted in these last days, man, because they're gonna bow down and take the slave master's mark, which is the MOT to the B, to C hip, man. Technology. That's the proof that they're gonna be the ultimate slave, digital slave for these devils in this society. They're actually gonna make blood oaths and take that C hip underneath their skin, whether it's on the right hand, on the forehead, or any part of their body, man, you know. But they're going to take it, man. The 2/3 of all deceivableness and unrighteousness in them that perish, man, because they receive not the love of this truth. And I guarantee Tiffany Haddish, she's going to be one of those, you know, captives, those slaves, you know, that's going to take that C hip because she wants to fit in Hollywood, man. You know, she wants to still maintain her so-called riches in this society. She's in the spirit of Lot's wife, man. You know, it's going to be destroyed. So this is why we don't care about the 2/3. We don't rate the 2/3, and a large number of the 2/3 are you fucking women, man. You nigger women in general. You black women, man. This is why the apostle's saying we don't need you black women, man. We got the other women of the tribes, and we got other women of the other nations that we can use our seed, because the seed is what's needed to you know, to procure and bring back the nation. And we got all kinds of women out here that we can use to bring back the seed of Israel, man. We don't need you black women, man. You black heifers, you know, you big Shirleys and all the rest of you, man. You loud mouths, man. You know, you a bunch of black mumbers, man. You know, so you need to be destroyed. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 37. It says, "And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee." Yeah. And in Ezekiel, it tells you that we're the infamy of the people, man. You know, we're the most hated, man, most despised. You know, and it goes back to these curses. Even though we're the greatest nation on the face of the earth, and these nations use us for their mirthdom and all of that, in their form of entertainment. But the Lord said, us being in the state that we're in, it's going to be an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword, you know, and among all the nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee. So we're under these curses, man, you know. And Eve is not helping this situation. She's making it worse by doing stupid shit like this, man. You know, minstrel walking for the so-called white man, a white woman, man. You know, as a form of entertainment, form of mirthdom, but showing you that we're under these proverbs and bywords and, you know, these curses, man, of from the other nations. They despise us. They look down upon us, man. And that's why they do things like, you know, make us, you know, do these minstrel show type entertainment shits for them, because it's a form of their entertainment, so they can laugh at us, you know. But as I said, it goes back to the curses, because we disobeyed, you know, the commandments of our Lord and Savior Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. So the Lord put curses on us as a nation, man. Amos 3:1. So the Lord, because the Lord knew us, he's just, you know, he's going to punish us for our iniquities, roughly paraphrasing. So this is the last precept I got anyways, Isaiah 3:12. It says, as for my people, children are their oppressors. Talking about who? The so-called white man. Because they're insignificant, man, but they're in the ruling class, seat right now. Because Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai put them there. But they're sooner rather than later, going to get kicked off their high horse too. Because you see servants upon horses and princes working upon the earth as servants on the earth. From Ecclesiastes the 10th chapter 6th verse, roughly paraphrasing, So these children that are oppressors, that's on their high horse right now, they're about to get kicked off by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai when the Lord returns, man, to deliver his elect. It says children are their oppressors and women rule over them, yeah, because they're in league with each other. The so-called white man, so-called white woman, the Edomites are in league with Eve, man, the so-called black woman. She, as I said, she's the devil's advocate, man. She's always, parlaying and trying to, appease the so-called slave master, man, rather than, turning to her husband or to her own people, man. She turns to the enemy, because they're in the power seat, man. And women are drawn to what? Power. It says, O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths. Yeah. So you can't be following the mindset of these women. Because these women there's a lot of sheep being led to the slaughter. And if you're not wise, man, they will lead you to the slaughter too. And you got to stay away from these black heifers, man, these black mambas, man. Like the apostle's been saying for many years, man, the number one enemy of the Israelite man, other than the Edomite man and man and woman, is the nigger woman, so-called black woman, man. And that goes all the way back to the garden, man. Shit hasn't changed, man. Only thing that's changed is the clothing, man. But the same intent, the same mindset, man. The same, basically enemy. Like it tells you, Micah 7:10. She that is mine enemy shall see it, man. Because Eve was the first one to transgress, one Adam. But she was so, easily led. And she led her husband down the wrong path as well. Because, she easily seduced him, and he fell short as well. Adam fell short because of the woman, man. The woman's his glory, in it. That's the scripture says, the woman is a man's glory. So he fell short because of the glory of the woman. But she was the first to transgress, man. It says it in the scriptures, through her we all die. The nigger woman, man, she's the cause of all this shit. This punishment that we're going through on the earth started with her, man. The black heifer, man, the black mamba, So this was just a quick hit anyway, man. Just to show you, man, Eve is definitely the number one enemy of the Israelite man, and she's always playing the devil's advocate, man. So with that one, to close out, give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Chakodash, and shalom to the hopeful and sincere elect.